update video. This is being filmed on Monday, September 17th. It's about 5:30 p.m. So I don't plan to have this go up until Tuesday morning. Things are going just fine. We had a busy weekend getting stuff done, unpacking, setting up. My husband had an unprecedented Saturday and Sunday off from work. He did just start a new job last week. That won't happen again for a very long time because he basically just switched one retail management position for another. However, it was really nice having him home for the weekend. We got a lot done. We're down to just the last couple of things to unpack. He hung some pictures up yesterday, which was really nice. We still have a little bit more to go, so we will just keep going. The landlord is going to replace our blinds, and once that's all set, we'll deal with curtains, and that should be the final thing to help pull us together. I also need throw pillows for the couch because I don't have any. So, so we'll see. I might go thrifting this weekend and see what I can come up for some fun sort of decor pieces. Anyway, I hope that you had a really nice weekend. Today, I didn't have a chance to do a lot of crafting today because I've been busy just catching up on stuff. I'm trying to get my Etsy shop back up and running after I was closed for a couple of weeks dealing with the move. Trying to get my eBay back up and running. I had a lot of de-stash stuff that was left over that I'm not going to do another de-stash video. Just putting all those things up on eBay. I don't have time to to organize a de-stash video, and there's nothing, I don't think there's anything really new that you guys haven't already seen before. So anything that didn't sell that I didn't donate or give away is now up and listed in my eBay store, or almost up and listed in my eBay store. That's what I'm working with today. Hopefully by bedtime tonight I'll be done with that. Yeah, so, and I'm still kind of clearing off my desk. I have a lot of stuff to put away from projects that I was working on over the weekend. I do have a little card share to show you guys. I've been working with just finishing up a project that I had started way back, like months ago, even before we knew for sure that we were going to be moving. I had stamped out a bunch of different images from this this set here. This is the My Favorite Things Prehistoric Fun, very large stamp set for watercoloring, and I did, I worked on that periodically here and there. I did a bunch of just regular coloring that I didn't like and ended up scrapping it, and then I did another batch of watercoloring. So basically I had a huge pile of different of dinosaurs and different stuff to go with them, and I wanted to put them into cards. So that's kind of what I worked on a little bit last week, just to kind of get into my crafting mojo back a little bit. And again, it was an outstanding project that I brought with me that I had started months ago that still wasn't finished. So here is the stamp set. I really do enjoy little dinosaurs and images. We just recently watched on Netflix, we watched Jurassic Park, and it was my daughter's first time watching Jurassic Park, so it was fun. I like dinosaurs. And then these are the coordinating dies that go with them here, and those are what I used. So I do have a little bit of a card share, and when I say a little bit, I have a lot of cards to share because I was really having a blast with, of course, the dinosaurs were so cute, but also these sentiments are really great, and I ended up using almost all of them because I couldn't decide which ones that I wanted to use. So I made a huge stack of cards. You guys remember the cheapy alcohol ink background technique? I had a bunch of those backgrounds left over that I incorporated into cards, and I also had some just distress oxide ink blending backgrounds that I made into cards as well. So those are some backgrounds that I had just sitting around that I wanted to use up that I thought would be fun. And then these are again, the My Favorite Things Prehistoric Fun. I stamped them onto Canson XL watercolor paper, and I used my Tombow dual brush pens to watercolor them. And then different backgrounds, heat embossed. This one I have propped up with some foam tape to give it a little bit of dimension. Really, really cute. And it's I'm Sorry, Can We Go Back in Time? Super cute. And this is obviously a an alcohol ink background, and I even did green for the little ground. And this one is I'll Love You Till We're Fossils. Cracked me up. I dig you. This is my favorite one. You Don't Look a Day Over Prehistoric. I was thinking my mother's birthday is coming up. I was thinking that I would use this as a birthday card for her, so we'll see. My mother has a great sense of humor. We'll see. I haven't seen you in ages. I thought this one would be fun to send to my friend out in Seattle. I love our history. I thought this might make a really nice anniversary card for someone. I'm sorry, let's make up before we're fossils. And I'd go to the ends of the earth with you. And this one, actually all of them, the stamp comes with the back of the dinosaurs, this little scale details or whatever, and I was going to color them in, but I wanted to make it a little bit more fun. So on all of them, I put little tiny drops of Nuvo drops, just different colored Nuvo drops to, don't know if I'm out of focus or not, but just to kind of give it a little something extra, a little extra texture and dimension. And in some of them I use glitter Nuvo drops, so a little sparkle. Anyway, so I had a blast with those. I just wanted to show those off really quick while I was thinking about it. I still have the Stamp and Die here on my desk, and it just reminded me that I needed to put them away. So another thing that I've been working on in the evenings, a little bit more watercoloring. I have been working on the August Hero Arts kit a little bit. I did stamp out a bunch of the images and watercolor them. I just colored them. They're not die cut or anything yet. I'm not really sure. I have some ideas going forward. This is kind of going to be my focus tomorrow. I'm going to be working on these. I want to use some of the fun little extra details, and I want to work on heat embossing them onto the mugs and the coffee and stuff, so I thought that would be fun. So those are kind of the two crafty things that I'm working on. Other than that, just housework. I mopped all the floors today, except for the floors that had carpet, obviously. I vacuumed the carpet yesterday, mopped today. So just cleaning and clearing and trying to make a space for my desk. I hope to have a lot more videos for you guys coming soon. I'm certainly having a blast now that I can at least sit down and play with some of my stuff. This is just kind of a mess that's left over from other projects. I need to clear that up. Anyway, I hope that you are well. Not too much going on this week aside from eBay and Etsy stuff that I already mentioned. Gonna do a little crafting, gonna try to get some videos up. Basically, we're really boring. Now that the move's over, I don't really have any exciting updates on anything. I haven't been shopping really. I did buy, what are they called? I have to look it up. Not crafty shopping, but I did buy a couple of what they call mystery snails for our goldfish tank. I am having a heck of a time keeping snails alive right now currently in our fish tank, and also keeping the algae levels in check in the fish tank. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that the snails are dying. I don't know what's going on. There's nothing in the tap water that should be affecting them, according to everything that I've read. We know that our tap water here is kind of high in pH, but it still falls within the acceptable parameters on keeping a snail. I honestly have no idea what's going on. We've had the water tested. We've tested the water. The goldfish are doing fine. The water is murky even just hours after changing it. It's not too bad. You can still see the fish in there. And the snails just keep dying. Every couple of weeks the snails die, and I'm not really sure what else to do at this point. So someone did suggest that mystery snails would do a better job keeping the algae under control. So if anybody has any goldfish tank experience, I'm really trying to keep these poor little things alive, and I'm so upset. I don't know what else to do. Never trust a pet store when they tell you to do stuff. We walked out of there with way too many fish in a small tank, and it's just been knowing absolutely nothing about fish care or anything. It just it's been a real struggle these past 2 weeks since we've been here trying to keep the snails alive. I don't know what else to do. Anyway, please reach out to me if you happen to be a goldfish and snail expert. I would love some assistance and advice. In the meanwhile, in one of my Facebook groups, Goldfish Keepers Facebook group, they suggested getting some mystery snails. So I've ordered some mystery snails. They should be here in a couple of days. Maybe that will help. I'm not sure. They're still in the small tank. We haven't moved them into the larger tank until I can get whatever is going on under control, because I would rather deal with it in a 20-gallon tank versus a 75-gallon tank. So trying to get it under control, trying to get the snails. We've already taken out a lot of the gravel because I don't plan on having gravel in the large tank. Anyway, something else we didn't know. Sorry, loud car going by. I don't know if you can hear it on the street. We didn't know the pet store told us to get gravel. Apparently gravel for goldfish is a bad idea because they spend so much time scavenging the bottom of the tank that, especially as they get older, they're known to choke and die on gravel. So you can actually do without gravel completely. So we don't intend to have gravel in the large tank. So I've been kind of taking it out every day. I've been taking more and more out of the tank that we have currently. All of their fake plants are out already. We checked them out before we moved, and their decorations, all of that is gone. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, sorry to worry you with my snail and goldfish trauma. I hope that you enjoyed the little card share. I do hope to be back for you guys later in this week, showing off some projects that I have done with the August Hero Arts Kit. If you're interested in anything that was left over from any of my D-stash, it is all stamps and die products. I did do a D-stash with box lots of things. Those are all gone. They've all sold. So, and I do think that I notated on the actual video that those were gone. So, not that one. But the stamp and die D-stash, that was either before or after that. I still do have a couple things left, but you can find those things on eBay, and I should have a link down below for that if you are interested. I think that's pretty much all I had to say. Take care, have a great day, and I will be back soon. Bye!